me feel like I'm in a vintage movie. You always know what to say and how to move me. Load me up into your car, take a drive.
Upside down Daniel.
Oj.
Is it gonna be done if you draw the ships?
He wanted sinking ship like this.
Red is not your color, right?
I like red, but not too much of it.
I got the tea for my stomach. It's fat.
Verdauungs.
Verdowns. Verdowns. Looks like not tastier.
Yes.
And I'll eat Snickers because I spent my head so much, too much for writing my 10 pages report. The thing is, I haven't finished yet.
Kurz eben weggegangen, aber sie ist noch hier.
과일이나 채소에 채소가 얼마만큼 들어가 있는지 써져 있어요. 건강한 맛. 이쯤에서 단어 공부를 잠깐 하자면 바닐라 이거는 바나나입니다. 슈바르츠 카로트 검정 당근. 여기 검정색 당근이 있더라고요. 흰색 당근도 봤어요. 위에는 배. 바나나. 이게 바나나인가 보다. 아프 사과. 드라우베. 포도인가? 포도 같은 것 같아. 적색 포도. 그렇습니다. We were supposed to go to the forest, but because of Daniel's stomach, we couldn't go. So I'm working now, and maybe instead of it, we're gonna go to the barbecue today.
I didn't do on purpose. And she like chick.
Oh,
and
but
hide.
that's so sweet. And
She forgot though.
you have to use it. Is it just for?
She
her?
said I just brought it, but she didn't mean to leave it, I think.
So it's not for you.
No, but she said, oh, just take.
That's cute. Daniel's doing something weird.
Painting.
In this small paper, is it
It's
like just palette?
plastic, yeah.
What are you gonna paint though?
Just finish some of my studies.
I see.
started but didn't finish.
Oh. Ah, the small one.
Boop, 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 boop.
It looks really sticky.
Touch.
싫어.
This one's not, but this one I put oil on it, so sticky.
Sticky.
She's enjoying the sun.
Nice weather. We are going to grill, but our stomachs is the best condition. What did you say?
Summer came. 여름 왔어.
여름이 왔어요. That you hate.
Yeah, right.
I think you're gonna hate the
Queen
summer in Korea.
frozen prawns everywhere.
But fall and winter is much better than here. 더럽지만 청소해서 사용할 거예요. 이제 스시 겠자는 스시랑 야채 먹으려고 샐러드랑 감자랑
감자랑
파프리카 and 양고기.
양?
Daniel sausage. Yep, this is 겨자. How's your feeling?
A little bit allergy and hot.
Sun will be gone soon.
Another 4 hours of
Burning well here. It looks like the fly trap plants eating flies. Seriously, looks
so
like
black,
that.
right?
I mean, yeah, inside. Okay. Really simple. It was so delicious before.
Good.
I mean, if you slice this more thinner, then it's like chips, Wow. Oh, salad.
Ayo. Mozzarella. Sausage, finally. And bread. My stomach will not like, but it's okay. What is this? So much. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Dressing? That's like a drinking cup.
Kartoffel. How is it? Not bad, right?
괜찮아. But don't press him. He's poor
Okay.
guy just working and you're disrupting his work actually.
I know. I'm just curious.
Other side. Oh no, he cannot find the way out.
Can you feel?
You can see him like trying. Oh, I
Really?
feel sorry to him.
Oh, you're...
They're peaceful. They don't usually like bite humans for no reason. They're peaceful, just working. Wasps, yeah, they're assholes.
Like-
These one, they're just working. They're fluffy, look cute.
Doesn't look like apple. Suspicious. Twins, is it?
I mean, usually you see this round getting like this.
Yeah.
Usually it's one, but it looks like it's two.
Twins.
I think I never saw before.
Ooh. Where is blue color?
Underneath the tree.
Underneath that tree.
Yeah, if you see, you can see like blue tones, you know.
Oh.
And up is like warm. Bye. Let's go.
Ooh. Same color with your t-shirt. Too much?
It's okay. Yeah, charge your phone well before we go.
Oh, I will. We can just leave it without the heat. A bit more.
Yeah.
Not enough?
There's something, but we need tissue. Shit.
Shit. Looks done.
Yeah, what do you think? Tomato.
This one first. I just made it like 4. Too fat?
For me, yes. Oh, too much. So too much. So
Is it too much?
just a little bit. Wait.
Oh. Okay, I'll give you a thin one.
I just.
Arigato.
Eat. Gotta go.
Mm.
Ooh. So for you, teriyaki.
Teriyaki and mayonnaise.
네, 알겠습니다.
This
Yes.
packaging.
Yes.
It was gloomy in the morning, but now it's sunnier.
Unfortunately.
What? Nowadays, sun is setting around 9 p.m. So I think it'll be fine. You go first. Spanish? Oh, I think then it's about the war, maybe. Is it the city we went there for the Salt Cave and picnic?
Cake and picnic?
Oh, what about this?
Not bad, but they're too sweet.
I found onigiri. I mean, 삼각김밥. Shitik. What is it? Shitik? What is shitik? South. We are going to that forest.
Yes.
Oh.
Correct.
So huge.
Oh! Ginawa!
Not interested. Wow. Wow.
It's for bread and stuff to make flour.
Really?
Yeah, sure, that's not right.
Yeah, I forgot it grows in the
Yeah,
water.
City girl. You can try too. So we can go that direction, go down there, or we can go up. But there's like really steep up. We
There's
can go
not.
there. There's mud like inside, going in the forest.
Okay.
In the forest?
I mean, is there also like in the forest?
Yeah, but maybe that one will be more exciting. Grow really big and spiky, and inside there's like a brown fruit, brown and shiny. It gets really spiky.
I know the name. Like
that.
size like looks this much big.
Yeah. So nice. Here's also air cleaner.
So pretty countryside.
But really boring to live here.
Yeah.
I mean, we had fun as kids, sure, but like, you know, like,
Yeah, because you were kid.
you just play around without phones or anything was fun.
I mean, this forest looks like what I've seen in the movie. What if it jumped to me?
Then you will.
Oh, Daniel, slightly. Oh, Daniel.
Hey, you said you were catching frogs.
I only catch, the green frog.
It is green.
Green, small
What?
and cute.
Here, little guy. It's supposed to be in the water. Got lost.
Can you show me a little bit? Oh. Hey, not all the frogs living in the water.
No, this one is supposed to be in the water.
A little bit. Hey, isn't it feels weird?
Look.
Cute. Yeah, now looks cute.
Caught a frog.
At least I saw one animal. What is this? 완전 시골 사람 다 됐어. 진짜 그 영화 속에 나오는 그 외국 숲 그런 느낌.
느낌.
이제 사람 다니는 길로. Looks like so painting. 겁도 없어. 겁이 없어.
There's the tractor coming. Sure, you can see it moving.
Oh my gosh!
Kind of problem for people who have gardens because they eat a lot. So.
It looks so weird though. What is that behind? I've never seen this.
Really?
Yes. How it can be orange?
There's different colors.
I just saw, small, tiny this with house. Well, I mean, it looks disgusting. I mean, not disgusting, but really. Don't push me,
Okay,
Daniel. Don't
not
push me.
Not on
Oh, it feels weird. Are you sure it's clean?
Yeah, it's maybe from the mountain. Not mountain, like somewhere.
Oh.
also. I don't like those. So yeah, later wash and check your body.
Oh.
It should have been on the very, very, very top.
But it's okay, Daniel. It's better to eat at once.
Oh, eat.
What is this water, by the way?
I mean, it got squished so much that the juice started flowing out.
Really?
I mean, it was smashed by all the bottles and everything. I can eat this one. It's okay. Give me.
Not bad. Lemon.
Thought that you